What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Another week, which means another weekly Ascendant challenge, and this time we're all the way back to the original challenge from week 1. Now this Ascendant challenge is even more important than normal in case you're trying to level up to 650. The brand new forge is available this week and it is 640 power, so make sure you get this done because the powerful gear will help you out quite a bit. Also, before I get started, if these videos have been helpful, please make sure you subscribe to the channel. That would be amazing. So, first and foremost, make sure you have the bounty. You can get that from Petra, and make sure you have a Queen's Foil tincture. If you don't have a Queen's Foil, then you won't be able to get this thing done. Once you have that, once you have the Queen's Foil, and once you have the bounty, make your way over to the Strand, and you want to head over to the Aphelios Rest Lost Sector. So I'm here in the Strand, and we're going inside this Lost Sector. That's where you'll find the challenge. So once you're there, you want to make your way inside. So we're just going to rush right through here. We want to get there as fast as we can. And there are a bunch of enemies here, but quite frankly, you don't have to worry about those guys. You can just rush right towards the portal. But you want to make sure that you have the Queen's Foil activated. So once I get inside here, I will use that right away. So let's go ahead. We're going to consume this Queen's Foil, and that will let us see the portal. In terms of your weapons, you really want to have a full auto shotgun. I don't have one of those equipped right now, but it shouldn't matter too much because this challenge is relatively straightforward as far as the Ascendant challenges go. So we're just going to rush past all these guys. We're going to pay them no attention. You should be able to rush past everybody, but there is quite a few enemies here. So once you get here, you'll see the portal up there. We're going to jump up and hopefully not get sniped before we jump inside. So now that we're inside the portal, you'll notice all these crystals, and they are immune. Our job is to take those shields down, and the way we do that is by taking out 3 blights that are located throughout this map. You can see right now there's one way off in the distance, and we want to make our way over there. This is why having a full auto shotgun is good to have, because you'll be able to take them out a lot faster than I am right now with the pulse rifle. Fortunately, there's not too much here in terms of enemies. You have your shadow thralls, and you have your champion knights. So we're going to avoid those guys. They will put a hurt on you if they hit you. So let's just rush past them, and we'll make our way over to the next portal. So let's take out the second blight. Again, if you have a shotgun, Hawthorne shotgun, that would come in handy right here. So 2 down and 1 to go. And actually it looks like there's one over here. Actually, I believe there's 4 blades, actually. So let's go over here and take this one out. As you take out more and more blights, the knights do get quite a bit more aggressive. Alright, so that's 3 crystals down and 3 blights down. The crystals are still up, so it is 4. That's my mistake. But now that 3 of the 4 are taken down, our knights are wounded, and they get much more aggressive, so be careful of them. The shadow thralls too, there's a lot of them, so if they team up on you, they can also end your challenge a bit faster than you'd like. So it looks like our last blight is over in this direction. There we go. So the blights are spread out pretty evenly, and you can make your way pretty quickly. There's not much in terms of platforming here as far as difficulty goes, but you can still fall off the edge, especially if you get startled by some of the enemies here. So here we go, last blight. Let's take that one down. And again, this challenge is particularly important this week because the new forge is 640 power, so you're going to need all the powerful gear you can get in order to give yourself a fighting chance there. But now that we took the 4th blight out, all these crystals are now damageable. So I have a machine gun here that should do pretty well. Don't worry about the knights, just try to avoid them if you can. You don't have to damage them. You can do one of those challenges this week too if you have one of those bounties, but my advice is to wait till next week when it's a lot easier to do it. And I could probably use my hammers here if I can throw better. Yeah. Alright, so hammers work well too. You can always use your super. And let's look really quick. There's one more, I think. And that should be it. Alright, so once all the crystals are done, the knights fall down, and you can grab the chest. So let's grab that really fast. That gave me a tiger spite, so I do want to see what the roll is on that. You can get some pretty good rolls here from doing these. That's not a good one, though. Dynamic sway reduction under pressure. Pretty lackluster. But we also have the bounty, so let's turn that in. And this is where the powerful gear is. So we got boots. Now my character's already 650, but that's alright. The boots could have a better roll than I have. So you always want to make sure if you get armor to check the rolls. So there you have it. This week it's pretty simple when it comes to doing this challenge. Make sure you take out the 4 blights. Have a full auto shotgun if you can. You can also use your super on the crystals at the very end. Just avoid the shadow thralls and the champions. Again, guys, please make sure to sub to the channel if these videos have been helpful. Most importantly, though, guys, thanks for watching, and we'll catch up soon.